ride. Got the top let down. Lean to the right with the bass up loud. I slide, glide, choking on that lead. 2 miles per hour, so everybody sees. Ride, got the top let down. Lean to the right with the bass up loud. I slide, glide, choking on that lead. 2 miles per hour, so everybody sees. You see the European grills, so the lips glisten. Tank full of Theraflu, cause I be in them shit whips. Brick slit, roll with me, get your contact. High definition popping, flipping out the armrest. See, I'm a rider, dipping in the catalog. Just got it fitted on some shit I need a ladder for. Come up in your hood, stun when I leave, dude. 2 miles per hour, so everybody sees you. I can't deny, I feel I'm such a fly guy. Top job, call them Sleepy Hollow when they ride by. I know them haters can't stand. I ain't got a blemish on my Jolly Rancher can. Ride on, ride. Top let down. Weaving through the crowd with the bass up loud. Just slide. On the slab when I creep. They take a bath for you put your ass on them seats. Ride. Got the top let down. Lean to the right with the
What's
bass
happening? What's happening with it? Yeah, y'all already know what it is. You tuned in to another episode of Everything Boxing. There you go, talking that boxing again. What's happening with it? Yeah. Let's see who we got in the building. Hold on, y'all.
I roll quickly, rolling in it, plus I'm rolling sticky. Hit the road with me, only push it.
Hold on. What's happening with it? Let's see what we got in the building. I hope my connection ain't messing up. Johnny Q, what it do? Omega Red in the building. Chef Boy ID off in the building. My man D Wilson, what's happening with it? Light Skin Business in the building. Sean Clark, my man McDowell in that super chat. Appreciate you coming through, showing love. My man Seattle Boxer Talk, what's happening with it? George Winbush, what's happening with it? He said, Shakur, my dude from my hometown, Newark, New Jersey, Brick City. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Leonard Ellaby knows in the building. What it do? Mr. Mechanical, Kawhi Elliott. Yeah. Y'all let me know if my connection is good or if it's messing up. Y'all let me know. Yeah. All right, knockout. Salute to you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, you already know Kawhi Elliott. It don't stop. Yeah, so when y'all come in here, make sure that y'all hit the like button. And let me know if my connection good. Let me know if my connection is going in and out or if it's good. Because I can't tell on my end, so y'all got to let me know. Cassandra Mason in the building. What's happening with it, Queen? Ugly Cuz, what's happening with it? Yeah, so y'all let me know if the connection is all right. So somebody in here, let me know if this connection is all right. Because, I don't know. Because I ain't, like I said, I don't know. I've been having problems with my connection. It's not my internet. It ain't I got a brand new laptop. It ain't the laptop. It's just some with StreamYard. Yeah, Cassandra, it's StreamYard. I don't know what's going on with this StreamYard. It only happens with StreamYard. So I don't know what's going on with this StreamYard. Yeah, see, I think I don't know what it is. Like I said, it's just the StreamYard. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it is. Everybody can hear me good, but the screen just be freezing up.
Got the top let down, leaning to the right with the bass up loud. I slide, glide, choking on that.
Yeah.
2 miles per hour, so everybody sees. Got the top let down, leaning to the right with the bass.
But y'all hit smash the like button. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna turn the camera off. Y'all smash the like button when you come in the building. My man Carl Connor, what's happening with it? Skits, what it do? Yeah, we good. We'll just do it with the camera off and try to figure out what's going on with the connection on StreamYard. Like I said, it only happens on StreamYard. Everything else is super fast. I tested my internet connection. That shit like almost 400 megabytes per second. So it ain't the internet. It ain't the computer. It ain't my laptop. It's just a brand new laptop. So, but yeah, we definitely gonna cook today. Make sure that y'all come in and hit the like button so we can get it popping. My man Regis showed out this weekend. If y'all missed that fight between Regis and Zepeda, I'm telling y'all better go back and watch that fight, because man, that was a hell of a fight. That boy Regis showed out this weekend, and I told everybody, I said, it's going to be a tough fight. It wasn't going to be easy. Zepeda could fight. A lot of y'all was sleeping on Zepeda, and I was trying to tell y'all, man, dude can fight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hell of a fight this weekend. Hell of a fight. What y'all think about that fight this weekend with Zepeda and Regis program? Did y'all catch the fight? I know they had it on pay-per-view. It was on pay-per-view, so a lot of people didn't see it, but you know, for those who did see it, what y'all think about it? Sean Clark says, yeah, Regis had a good performance. Conwell, a brand new fight was lit too. Yeah, man. Charles Conwell, man, he impressed me. He really impressed me because he showed out. And he got cut early in that fight. He got cut real early, so it's like you ain't know what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? At one point, it looked like that they was on the verge of maybe being able to stop the fight, but Conwell, man, he's a dog. Charles Conwell is a dog, and he man, he's strong as hell. Got a good gas tank, and he got an awkward style, but that shit worked for him. You know what I'm saying? He got an awkward style, but it worked for him. Yeah, coach, man. I was having a lot of I got a new laptop, so man, I was trying to set it up and doing. I had a lot of shit I was doing, trying to get figured out. But you know, we here. And I know, let me know, coach, if you want a link. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking on Regis right now. But yeah, man, Regis, it took him a long time to get back to the top. But we here now. You know what I'm saying? He here now. Now let's see if these other boys at 130, at 140 is going to want to fight him now. I don't think that Regis is going to have a problem getting fights now just because he had a tough fight with Zepeda. And a lot of these fighters are going to look at that and say, okay, he showed some vulnerability. But see, what the thing is Zepeda a tough-ass opponent. You know what I'm saying? Zepeda can scrap. Zepeda ain't no, you know what I'm saying? He ain't no punk at all. At all. So, I got you, coach. There you go. Yeah, but I told everybody that thought that Regis was just go in there and blow Zepeda out. I told everybody, man, Zepeda could fight. It's gonna be a tough fight, but I got Regis. Now, Regis, he wants Josh Taylor. I don't see that fight happening. I think Josh Taylor is going, probably have one more fight at 140, and then he going to move up. The only reason I think that Josh Taylor is staying at the division is so he can get his get back. You know, I don't think that really sit well with him, you know, taking that. Well, he won, but a lot of people thought that he lost that last fight. So I think that Josh Taylor only gonna stay at the division long enough to get his get back. And yeah, so but y'all hit the like button. You know, we ain't got that many people in here. You know I only usually go on at this time, so they not finna send my notifications out like that. My man Sean Clark say Regis look like he can beat everybody at 140. Josh might lose to the Yeah, I think that Josh Taylor, he ain't fucking with this version of Regis. Sean, I don't think he fucking with this version of Regis. It's still some vacant belts out there. And Regis say that he want to go for the rest of the belts. You know what I'm saying? He want to go for the rest of the belts. But let's see. Let's see what they looking like. Dundada say Jose Ramirez, Regis next. I mean, it's cool, bro. But I feel what Regis is saying. Regis was trying to fight Jose Ramirez for years. For years, he was trying to fight Ramirez. Now, all of a sudden, Ramirez want to fight him because he got the WBC strap. Nah, man, sit your ass down somewhere. If I was Regis, and I know they probably going to order that fight to happen because Ramirez was supposed to be in this fight and he kind of stepped away for some personal shit he had going on. But if I'm Regis, I don't even fight Ramirez. I do him the same way he did me. And y'all smash the like button. Y'all smash on the like button. Yeah, if I'm Regis, I don't even fight that fool. I'm doing him the same way they did me if I'm Regis. Fuck Jose Ramirez. And like I said, I like Jose Ramirez. Cool cat. Met him in person, you know, chopped it up with him for a while. He a cool ass cat, but I'm just saying that as far as this situation, Regis don't even need to give him no shot. But I think now, I don't think Regis is gonna have as much difficulty getting fighters to fight him because you know when you have a tough fight, then other fighters start stepping up to the plate. Oh man, he could be beat. He could be beat. Yeah, he could be beat. But can anybody at 140 beat him? I would like to see him and Gary Antoine Russell. That's the fight I want to see. I think that's the toughest fight at 140 right now. Regis Prograis and Gary Antoine Russell, or Regis Prograis and Subriel Matisse. Them two fights right there, to me, them is like some death matches right there. Them is death matches right there. Because somebody gonna go. And you better, and I guarantee both of them it's gonna be a bloody, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bloody war. Because you get Regis and Antoine Russell in there, ain't near one of them gonna back down. You probably gonna see some headbutts. Like I said, you're gonna see both of them bleed and they finna go to war. I want to see that fight. That's the fight that I want to see at 140. But, you know, all these belts is about to be all over the place. And we don't know what we're going to get. We don't know what we're going to get. Like I said, top rank. I don't know. We'll see. But, man, salute to Regis. It was a long time coming. And I was real glad to see Regis finally, you know what I'm saying, finally get his shot back at the title. And I see Regis doing, you know, having a run. I see Regis having a run with that title. And I see Regis picking up another title if he's, you know, if they give him a chance to. Yeah, T.O., he better stay way the fuck away from Regis Prograis. Like the top dudes at 140 pounds, I don't see Teofimo Lopez fucking with them. Like a Regis, even a Subriel Matisse, a Gary Antoine Russell, Like I said, I believe Josh Taylor is gonna have that one more fight and move up, so I ain't gonna put him in there. Devin Haney, he finna move up, and we already know that Teofimo Lopez don't want no parts of him. He basically didn't say it himself. And I'm gonna make a video about that shit. Yeah, Mr. Mechanical, that's what I told Coach. Coach was talking that shit like Regis was gonna run through Gary Antoine Russell, and I said, nah, man. I said, it ain't gonna happen like that. I said, but what I do see, that's a fight of the year. That's the fight, to me, that is a fight of the year. Gary Antoine Russell and Regis, that's a fight of the year. Mr. Mechanical said, IBF belt vacant, Regis needs to scoop that. See, but it ain't that easy. Because you know what I'm saying, you gotta be ranked in the IBF. You gotta and then the politics play a big role. You know what I'm saying? The politics play a big role in all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because they already got their dudes that's in line to get them scraps. You better believe that. They already got their dudes that they already got in line to get them scraps. Coach, what's happening with it?
What's up, bro?
That boy Rougarou.
The Rougarou, baby.
He's talking about, man, Coach. You heard him? He's talking about he might change his name.
Yeah, I want him to keep the Rougarou.
Yeah, keep the Rougarou.
Yeah, bro. He did his thing, bro.
Yeah, man, what you think about that fight, Coach?
Huh?
What you think about that fight?
I think it was a tough fight. I think Zepeda is a good fighter, bro. I don't think Regis was as sharp as I would have liked to see him. I think he might have overtrained.
Regis?
I just think he might have overtrained.
I don't think so, man. I think that Zepeda is just a tough-ass fighter, man. I was trying to tell people that Zepeda can fight, man.
Oh, yeah, no question. But I still didn't see him being as sharp as he was in this last fight. I know it's a different.
Well, it's a different level of opposition.
I understand that part, but there was things that I saw him, a few times being lazy. You know what I mean?
And Zepeda's a southpaw, right?
Right.
Yeah. And I think that it was at times Regis with his head movement, he was doing well with his head movement, but at times it was hard for him to get the timing down of Zepeda. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, no question. Zepeda's a hell of a fighter.
Right.
Yeah,
right. And Regis, man, Regis is a beast. I think that he could polish up his defense some. You know what I'm saying? Polish up his defense.
His movement was good. You know what I'm saying? I just saw other mistakes that he made. It was just him getting lazy at some time, you know?
Yeah. My man T Real 713 in that super chat. What's happening with it? He said, ETB, what's the word? It's been a while, but I'm back now. And glad to see you back. Yes, sir. Dundada say Zepeda just got big power. Regis got caught a couple times. Yeah, he got caught. But Regis showed he got a motherfucking granny chin, dog. Regis got a granny chin. And that boy is a dog, man. Like Regis get hit and he keep coming. He keep coming. It ain't no stopping him. Boy's a dog. That's why I want to see him and Gary Antoine Russell. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them fights that somebody got to go. Somebody got to go.
They're not gonna put Gary Antoine in there.
I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
In his career, he don't have enough experience yet.
I think that fight, you know what I'm saying? I think that Gary Antoine Russell got what it takes to beat Regis. It just depends on. I do. I think you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Regis don't have what it takes to beat him. I'm just saying, to me, that's one of them fights like that. One of them fights that I wouldn't even pick no winner. I wouldn't bet. I'd just sit back and be a fan. Julio, what's happening with it? And y'all smash the like button. Yeah, y'all smash on the like. Mr. Mechanical said he looked at the IBF rankings and Regis ain't even in the top 15. I'm telling y'all. That's why I was saying, like, it's more to it than just go, you know what I'm saying, grabbing one of them vacant titles, man. They got all that shit in place already. They got who they want to have the titles, who they want to fight for, and they got all that shit lined up. Sean Clark said Regis motor looked better after Gary A last fight got Regis right now. Gary get hit too much. Regis got hit a lot too. I think they both get hit. But I think that, you know, we got to see Gary Antoine Russell in whoever he fight next, whenever he fight next, we got to see him in the next fight because he was going through a lot. That's a lot of shit to go through, man. You know what I'm saying? Your brother passed, then another brother passed, then your dad passed. That's a lot of shit to go through. And he said that he was, you know, shit. He had a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? He said it was hard for him to stay focused with all that shit going on. Then, you know, you realize your pops ain't there. And you used to listen to your pops in your corner, and he ain't there. Brian Branch, what's happening with it? C Love said Gary Antoine last fight. I see some holes. I love him, but he needs more time. Like I said, man, it's you can look at and say about both of these fighters. It's holes in both of their games. It's just who's gonna come with their A game on that night. That's why I look at it as a fight that, you know, any one of them can win. That's a 50-50 fight. And if you bet on a fight like that, you just got to keep your fingers crossed because shit, that's a scary one.
Antoine throws too many wide punches. That's what he's gonna make mistakes. And he got gassed in the last fight. You can't. I just think that he needs more experience, and I'm just being real on it. I think he's a good fighter, and I think with time, he'll get even better. But I saw the way he looked in. I understand his dad and his brother got killed. I understand, but I'm talking about as far as and I saw it before this last fight. It's just he throws wide punches and he want to be on you the whole time. But he gets over his front foot and his balance is not good. His balance is bad, and if you do that and you catch one from Rick, because he got hurt in his last fight with Ransom, he got hurt.
He got hurt.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't do that. You got hurt like that by Ransom's Bartholomew, bro. It's like you got a lot of work to do because if Regis catch you with that shit, bro, he's gonna go down and he's gonna continue. Once you see you hurt, bro, you're gonna get beat up. So I just think to give him at least 2 more fights. I would not. Don't get me wrong. You know me. If they put him in there, I'm gonna watch it for sure. But I just think that I wouldn't do it if I was controlling him. And I'm not saying that right now. I just would not right now because I think that because of all the shit that happened with his family and because he looked bad in that last fight, I wouldn't throw him in there right now.
Yeah, well, you know, hey, you know. And y'all hit the like button. If y'all in the building, smash on the like button. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. It's free. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button. Smash on the like.
You know, you're dealing with a different animal than Bartholomew. That what we saw this past weekend was 2 high-level fighters. You know, Zepeda fucking king. That motherfucking fight, bro.
Yeah, Zepeda
can fight. Be fucking Barancic and stop him and come up from the fucking canvas if you're not a fucking dog and can fucking fight. You're just not gonna do it. You know.
Well, Zepeda said that this was his best training camp in his whole career. What he said.
Barancic looked good. I mean, Zepeda looked good, bro. It's just, you know, just Regis was just a little. I think the body shots wore on him, and that's what started it. The body shot.
I think what really ultimately finished Zepeda is he got too much of hard. His heart. He got too much of hard. Instead of trying to hold on, you know, he didn't know once he got hurt, he just couldn't defend himself. He should have held on. He should have held on to Regis, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking hard, bro. Both fucking hands.
But Regis is a finisher. Regis showed that if he gets you hurt, he is going to finish you.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, man. Salute.
Yeah, I want him to fight Ramirez. I wouldn't do that. I want him to fight Ramirez because I want him to fucking flush him. That's what I want. I want him to fight Ramirez because he been throwing that motherfucker ass with him when his bitch ass.
I hear you, but I'm like this, right?
Yeah,
I'm hearing you, but when Ramirez had the belt and Regis was begging for him to fight and calling him, and they were supposed to fight, Ramirez never fight him. So fuck you. I'm not fighting you now. I got the title. Now I'll fight you when I want to. So if I want to fight you, a year from now, 2 years from now, you just gonna have to wait.
Josh Taylor not gonna fight him. Josh Taylor got one belt now. Who the other champion?
Like I said, I think that Josh Taylor just gonna have his last fight with Catterall. He gonna move up to 147.
I think, bro, he better. But Catterall can fucking fight, bro.
Yeah, I only seen Catterall fight that one fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I only seen him fight that one time, and then after that, like I said, he ain't fought since then.
He's strong. He's strong at that weight. He's strong.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to know who got the other two belts.
The IBF is vacant.
With the WBA champion is Regis said he wanted to fight him. He told him to send a contract. Oh man, what's that kid name? Man, somebody help me out, bro. I can't remember who it is.
I think that shit vacant.
Nah, the WBA ain't vacant. I don't think.
Mike Biggs was happening with it.
Nah, the WBA not vacant, bro.
Shit, I don't know who got the WBA strap on 140. Cause Josh Taylor had all the yeah.
That's
Alberto
right. Puyo. That's who.
He got him. I like to see that fight, but Regis will beat him for sure.
Well, that's the fight that they talking about unifying.
But that's a difficult fight because he long, he tall, he long. You know what I'm saying? He rangy. But I see once Regis get his distance, close the distance, is a wrap.
Yeah, Puyo is the W. That's who they talking about trying to unify with. So, and Puyo said send a contract. So, fuck that. I'll take it long.
It ain't really no good. It's a good fight, but it ain't no fight that's gonna give Regis the recognition that he needs.
Yeah, but he gonna get the WBA belt.
Yeah, but he'll be unified. Yeah. So and then after that, these guys will start having to have. They're gonna have to fight him. He unified champion. You know what I'm saying? Once he do that. So, but Puyo, like I said, Regis gonna beat him. I think that Zepeda is a tougher opponent than Puyo. Yeah. But y'all smash the like button, support the channel, show some love. Man, I want to talk about, man, I'm gonna get straight into it, man. I ain't gonna waste no time on this Tank Davis shit, man. So, first off, man, so I seen Tank on there, right? And I seen all you niggas in there acting like fucking women. Complete fucking starstruck females. Like, for real, that shit to me, I'm watching that shit and I'm laughing and I'm disgusted at the same time. Like, for real, the way motherfuckers was acting when, oh my, Tank, can I get a tattoo of you, Gervonta? Motherfucking grown men in there asking Tank, can he get him tatted on him and shit? Like, look at me, Tank, look at me. And this nigga Tank in there the whole time ain't giving a fuck about nobody. He looking down. He looking in his phone and shit. He looking up like these motherfuckers is weird. He looking down. He ain't paying attention to nobody. The only people that he paid attention in there to, right, was motherfuckers that was from Baltimore that he already knew about. You know what I'm saying? That he came in, he kind of knew about him already. Other than that, he wasn't paying attention to none of the motherfuckers in there. That was in there. And I'm not talking about how people were supporting the channel, because my thing is support they motherfucking shit when Tank ain't on there. Come through and drop all them super chats and support the Rise podcast when Tank ain't on there. But niggas want to go in there and show out. Oh, Tank, see me? Tank. He wasn't even paying attention to none of these motherfuckers. Like, he really wasn't. I thought it was kind of disrespectful because he was kind of like, man, fuck y'all, just keep dropping the bread. Like, really, that was basically it. He was like, man, fuck all y'all, fuck what they talking about, just keep dropping the bread. I'll stay up here as long as y'all keep dropping these motherfucking super chats. He wasn't trying to engage with the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he was engaging with the people that he knew about, but for the most part, he wasn't engaging with them. And like grown ass men asking that man, can he get Gervonta 28-year-old man tattooed on his motherfucking arm? That's how these niggas be, right? You asking a man, right? All he's known for is because he can get in the ring and he can fight. So because he can fight and you can't, you want to get that man tattooed on your motherfucking body. That's weird to me.
Not Malcolm X.
He ain't did nothing else but get in the ring and show that he can fight. But that make you want to get him tattooed on your body.
Niggas is bitches, boy.
Motherfuckers is weird, bro. I'm watching that shit. If y'all need to go back and watch that shit. Big Dose 513 says, just a little something for the hard work, bro. Salute. Keep cooking with the truth. There you go, talking that boxing again. I appreciate you, Big Dose. I appreciate you, man.
Man, them niggas is fruits, man. Them niggas is booty pop.
Nah, Jay Grant, I ain't lying. I'm dead serious, dog. I'm dead serious. And so, like, man, like, Tank here, arrogant ass motherfucker for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was in there, bro. They were in there about to faint. Like, them motherfuckers was really in there about to faint because he came on the show. And he wasn't paying attention to none of them, bro.
But you know how fucking right, you nigga got a crush on Tank.
Nah, that's how they was acting, bro. Tank, look at me, Tank. I'm like, God damn. You talking about some grown ass men. Tank, I love you. Tank, can you? And I'm like, God damn. Y'all niggas mesmerized over a motherfucker because he know how to fight. God damn.
Man, I just don't understand it, bro.
And it ain't like that he was in there like engaging and like, yeah, you know, man, I love all my fans, this, and that. He wasn't doing none of that, bro. He was in there like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers weird, but what's up? That shit was crazy to me, bro. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, like I said, I whatever, you know.
I mean, he ain't used to a motherfucker telling him something other than kissing his ass, and that's what happened.
Yeah, so now I want to get into the Blue Blood situation, right? Before I even get into the shit that he said, I want to get into the Blue Blood situation, right? Because them niggas over there, right? They trying to play blue, and I didn't like that shit, right? They tried to play blue and act different because they had Tank on the motherfucking panel. Now, any other time that Blue go over there or Coach Calvin go on Blue Blood shit, they act, you know what I'm saying? Everything is like they all best friends. Oh man, my brother Blue and Blue this, right? Now, Tank on the motherfucking panel. Shit, he scared to grab. They try to act like Blue Blood scared to grab the link. And then when he grabbed the link, all them niggas over there act like they ain't know who Blue was. They ain't say what's up to him.
I wouldn't fuck with them no more. That's all. You see how they bitch ass niggas don't fuck with them.
They ain't say what's up to them. They just like, and that shit to me. You ever been around a nigga that get to acting different when he around a certain dude? You know what I'm saying? When he around a certain crowd, he get to acting different, act like he don't know you. That's how they did Blue, and I wasn't feeling that shit because that wasn't no real shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Coach Calvin was acting like he a groupie for Tank and shit. Like every other time I see you engage with Blue, it's on some all love shit. Now you don't know the nigga when Tank get on the panel. And then the thing and so I didn't like that energy. That shit was fake to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit, that's just like me and that's just like I'm out somewhere and I see you, coach, but I'm with one of my partners. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? You like, what's up, kid? And I'm looking, I just, you know what I'm saying, nod my head and shit. Like, yeah, you know, like that's some.
Yeah, but I would be pissed off. And the thing with me is, I know you ain't big leaguing me, nigga. What? Well, I know you ain't acting like that.
Right.
Yeah, I be the check the motherfucker, and if Blue should have checked him, Coach Calvin. Well, all of a sudden you know, I'd have put them niggas on the spot. Me, you ain't gonna. Why you acting like you don't know me, bro? You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like that shit, dog.
I'd have put them niggas on the spot. That's what he should have fucking did. He should have put them niggas on the spot. Nigga, don't act like you ain't talk to me, Coach Calvin. Bro, every time I talk to you, it's all love. Now all of a sudden, cause your man on here, you acting like this? Nah, fuck that. Some bullshit. I don't fuck with you niggas no more. That's what I'd have did.
Straight up. That's what he should have did. But you know what I'm saying? I don't really even
fuck y'all. And I still say Shakur and Devin gonna whoop his ass. Nah, I don't
really think that, you know, Blue, he probably thought about it afterwards, but in the moment, it was so much of shit going on, he probably wasn't even thinking about this shit. But their energy was just on some bullshit with him. But you know what I'm saying? If you gonna have that type of energy with him, you should have had it before. Don't just all of a sudden wait till Tank get on the motherfucking panel and then because he got a problem now. All y'all act like y'all.
And the thing about it is Blue fucking opinion. He got a right to have an opinion.
And that's what I want to get to, right? Sheena, what's going on with it, Queen?
Nigga got a right to have an opinion. Fuck.
That's what I want to get to, Coach, right? This nigga is so motherfucking arrogant and spoiled, right? He's so motherfucking and used to everybody around him kissing his ass and telling him what he want to hear. This nigga got mad because Blue said, you know what? I think it's a very, very close fight, but I edged Devin Haney. Nigga, that's his opinion. This nigga want to get mad and damn near, he acted like he wanted to, if Blue was in his presence, he wanted to fight. That's how because somebody said that he thought that Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney is the only two fighters that can beat him. You got mad? Nigga, you should have been like, okay, I'll respect your opinion, but I'm going to show you different when we fight. But the nigga got mad. Like, why are you getting mad over somebody's opinion, nigga? Like, and that's what shows me that he's used to people around him telling him what he wants to hear. And I'm gonna tell you this, Coach, right? I'm gonna tell you this, right? And Money Brown he know because I told him to go look at it, right? One time I'm watching Tank train, right? And I see, and he's training amongst a gym full of people. And I see that everybody's doing the same workouts and the training, right? But I catch Tank and he keeps stopping, right? Like they doing sit-ups and he'll stop in the middle. They was on the bag, like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, certain things he would stop because I guess he wasn't all the way in shape. So nobody was saying nothing to him though. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't saying nothing to him. So I could tell he's just used to hearing. He's just used to hearing, you know what I'm saying, that people telling him what he want to hear. And the best dad ever. I'm going to get on your ass too. I'm glad you came in here because I'm going to get on your ass too, right? right? I'm gonna get on your ass too, cause you always talking about that we, like you team Tank Davis, like Tank knew you. Nigga, you went in there and I seen you super chat. That nigga didn't even look up at the screen. So you gotta stop saying that we shit. You went in there and you were super chatting and Tank didn't even look up at the motherfucking screen. And if I'm lying, nigga, we can play this shit back because it's still up. The nigga didn't even look up at the screen and acknowledge. You always coming in here talking about that Tank this and Tank that and we and we over at Tank camp and we this and we this, trying to act like you a part of the camp. No,
nigga sound like a freshman.
You live in Baltimore. Tank didn't even acknowledge you.
Oh shit!
And I ain't lying. I don't got no reason to lie. Cause I'm like, oh, okay, that guy. Cause I said, oh, that go my nigga, the best dad ever. And I'm like, I'm waiting for Tank to look up and respond, and he kept his head down, like, yeah, all right, bet. He kept on looking at the phone, and that's not even towards you. I'm just saying you got to stop with all that extra shit you be doing for him, because you know the nigga arrogant. He arrogant, and he ain't showing love to y'all like y'all showing to him. That's just real.
We turn French.
Man, that's just real. When motherfuckers show love to Wilder like that, Wilder showing love back. You see Wilder well, you know what I'm saying? People show love to Wilder like that because you see Wilder engaging. He's you know, listening to what everybody got to say. He's engaging with you. Yeah, Tank wasn't doing none of that shit. We ain't talking about the coach's best dad ever. We ain't talking about Kenny and none of them. I'm talking about Gervonta Tank Davis. You be acting like you in that nigga camp and he didn't even acknowledge you. And so, like I said, I felt some way for you about that shit. You're gonna act like it didn't happen, but I felt some way for you about that shit. He ain't paying you no motherfucking attention. But you know, like I said, a lot of them niggas was in there going in there acting like straight groupie females. Straight up. Did you see it? Did you see that? Did you see it, Coach? You get a chance to see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Now, am I lying?
Nope.
Like for real, I ain't lying. Y'all smash the like button though. Y'all smash on the like button. And so like my whole thing is like these niggas going in there and they acting like just motherfucking groupies and shit. Like they about to faint. Show the Raj podcast that same respect and support them when Tank ain't on there. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, let's get to what Tank said, right? So we talked about the blue blood shit, right? Like, nigga, fuck it. You want to fight Blue because he thinks somebody else can beat you? There's a whole bunch of niggas that think that it's other fighters that can beat Tank. What you gonna want to fight everybody that say that you can't beat everybody in the boxing? Like I said, man, the nigga attitude, bro. The nigga attitude is just on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of he should have said, well, I mean, you got your opinion, and when we fight, I'm gonna prove you wrong and be done with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all he had to say. You got your right to your opinion, but when I whoop his ass, then I'll show you. You know what I'm saying? So that's all he had to say and been done with it. But he want to talk about, you know, all the shit he was saying, and only one could beat me is me. Ain't gonna get mad at the man because he thinks somebody of these other two fighters are better than you. You gonna get mad? Prove him wrong, then stop fighting them weak ass fighters and get in the ring with the top guys. That's all you gotta do.
Right. I mean, you know, best dad ever. Ain't nobody call you no bitch. I ain't call you out your name neither. But I think you kind of embarrassed because I brought the situation up. I'm gonna bring the situation up when you always coming in here talking about we and us and we and us. Like, yeah, if I came in here and did that shit, say for instance, if Money Brown, I'm gonna use Money for example. I'm gonna use my brother Money, right? If Money came and Errol Spence was on the panel, Money came and did the same shit, and Errol Spence looking down at his phone and don't even acknowledge Money, motherfuckers gonna be on his helmet, dog. They gonna be like, hold on, bro. I thought you said, you know what I'm saying? But that wouldn't happen. But I'm just saying. So it's the same situation with you. Hey, you know, the shoe fit, dog. You gotta wear that one. But it's all good, you know. I mean, that ain't on you. That's on Tank. Because he should have been acknowledging you and everybody else anyway. You feel me? That's y'all his fan base. Y'all was about to faint over that man. For real. You remember how motherfuckers used to faint in the audience when Michael Jackson would perform in the late 80s and shit? Motherfuckers be sweating and falling all out and getting carried out on stretchers. How they was acting with Tank when they turned their motherfucking YouTube on and Tank was sitting up there on the Rise podcast, man. How they was acting. I'm just saying. And you know, hey, just saying. But so Tank, man. Nigga Tank, I'm gonna say this, right? Everybody knows he can fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight his ass off. Hell of a fighter, right? But the nigga get to lying a lot.
Yeah.
He lie a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? He lies a lot. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm talking about, right? Because all of a sudden now, you put hands on Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
Like all of a sudden now out the blue, and the thing is, bro, the shit that he said, it wasn't even necessary. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would just put a comment like, you know, I think that you and Shakur Stevenson will be a real good fight. Now this nigga want to get mad and shit like, oh man, I put hands on him. Nigga, you're lying. You're lying. Because when you did an interview with Shakur Stevenson and y'all were standing right next to each other, you looked at Shakur and you said, man, Shakur different, man. Ah, shit, man. He made me have to step my game up when I sparred him. He different. He said that. Now all of a sudden, you didn't put hands on the man and you didn't touch him up and all. Man, dude, Tank be lying and shit. And then everybody know the story with you and Devin Haney. Everybody know that story. Everybody know the story, man. It's Thanksgiving. Them niggas probably still spending money from your ass quitting in the ring. Now, the thing is Bill and Devin, they was real. They was like, you know, the first time we sparred, he got us. He got us. The first time we sparred, he got us, right? But when Tank put on the spot, right? When Tank is put on the spot, he don't remember none of that shit. He don't want to keep it real and be like, well, yeah, we sparred twice. The first time, you know what I'm saying, I touched him up. Then the second time, it was good work. He didn't even want to say that shit. He don't even want to remember the second time they sparred because he got touched up. The nigga lying, man. I know when the nigga sitting up there lying. And he has a history of lying. Motherfucking Tank got a history of lying. And he lied a lot. Him and Terrence Crawford, damn, they're neck and neck. and I'm gonna tell y'all why. So anybody that tell me Tank don't be lying, right? I mean, no, you in love with Tank Zenith 360. You another one that's in love with him. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, bro. It is what it is. I mean, shit. But Tank be lying, bro. He be lying his motherfucking ass off, right? With the whole Mayweather situation, he lied. First, he was no longer with Mayweather Promotions, right? Well, he was leaving Mayweather Promotions. So does this mean that you leaving Mayweather Promotions? Yeah, absolutely. Then he come and say he never said that. He never said he was leaving Mayweather Promotions, right? Them 2 lies he told, right? Then after the fight, he come and look straight in the camera and said it's still Mayweather Promotions, right? Then some months after that, he got on social media and said Tank Davis ain't signed to a single soul. I'm a free agent. I ain't signed to a single soul. Then he get on the internet complaining, talking about, I asked Mayweather, I asked the lawyer, why would you put a young kid in a contract like this? Right? Now he just come back and say, when are y'all gonna give me my termination papers? Punk, you leave when I say you leave, punk. You leave when they say you can leave. Now, you done told about eight lies in a row. Which one is it? If you was a free agent and ain't signed to a single soul, why you got to get on motherfucking Twitter and ask them to give you your termination papers? Make it make sense to me. So if any of you niggas, right, that want to rub his balls and shit, want to act like the man don't be lying, I mean, the proof is there. Coach, and let me read this. Let me read this super chat real quick, and then I'm gonna let you cook, Coach. Big Dose 513 was happening with it. He said, just a little something for the. Oh, I read that one already. Just a little something for the hard work and keep cooking the truth. There you go, talking that boxing again. Yes, sir. Big Dose 513, man. I appreciate you. But they want to protect this shit, right? Talking about when. You know what I'm saying? You got Zenith and the best dad ever. You know what I'm saying? I guess they his bodyguards and shit. Cause you crying and you hating and you every time you bring up something about Tank, you know what I'm saying? But the nigga a liar. He a liar. I mean, so all of a sudden we emotional because we talking about Tank. We talking facts about Tank, but I'm emotional. But nigga, you was emotional when you was in there acting like you was about to faint because Tank Davis was on the goddamn panel. You niggas was emotional overseeing Tank Davis. That was emotional. I'm just speaking facts. I'm just speaking facts. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Devin the liar and Bill the liar. Well, like I said, I'm giving you facts where Gervonta Davis then lied and lied and lied again. And he gonna come back and lie again. But I mean, what's up, Coach? You on mute, Coach? Yeah.
I mean, they could look and see how many times he deleted tweets. You know what I'm saying? That all go into bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You saw Shakur came on there. He never hurt me, crack me. What that mean? Crack me. Man, get out of here, man. Stop that. That dude ain't never got hurt by no motherfucking Tank. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, that's all a ploy. He getting frustrated. It's the same shit that's going on with Terrence Crawford right now. Right? Motherfuckers are talking about you because you're not giving us the fights we want to see. And so you hear motherfuckers talking about you. That's all it is to it. We talk about you, Canelo. We talk about y'all because y'all not giving us the fucking fights we want. So give us the fucking fights we want and prove that you're the best. That's how I look at it. You got to try. The thing is, you got Shakur and Devin. They talk good about Tank. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to fight him, but they still say he's a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? But you get on there and you gotta downplay the other fighters that's at that level to pull yourself up like you better than them. And that's what he's doing. So he trying to defend his bullshit. That's all it is to it. I'm not saying that he can't win either one of those fights because it's capable. He's very capable of doing that. But you're not gonna sit here and downplay them dudes and talk about, well, we're gonna see after this, we're gonna make the fight. We heard that before, bro. We heard that before. You know what I'm saying? But you can take it.
You go down the line again, Coach. Man, talking about Shakur said Tank gave him the work. Shakur ain't say nothing.
He's like a liar.
Motherfucking lie. Shakur said that he said that they had good. He said it was good work. They had good sparring.
And Shakur said he made Tank have to start boxing because he tried that rushing in shit, and that didn't work. Trying to get close to me.
See how motherfuckers come in here and lie real quick. Lie and don't even think about it. They just gonna just type some shit in there, lie, don't even think twice about it.
Shakur said he made him change his style because what he was trying to do wasn't working. And Dundada, that is a fact. He just said it, what, 2 days ago or yesterday? So, but these motherfuckers come up with all kind of shit. My whole thing is,
why are you so wait, best dad ever? Why are you so worried about Bill Haney right now? Talking about, I wish Batman would, because he showed Bill Haney was a rub. We talking about Gervonta Davis right now. We ain't talking about Bill Haney. We talking about Gervonta Davis. Why are you trying to move the goalposts and talk about Bill Haney? I don't understand that. Ain't nobody mentioned nothing about Bill Haney in here. We talking about Tank Davis.
You see, you don't have Adrian Broner or anybody denying what Bill said. You don't have Coach Calvin and them saying, well, that didn't happen. You don't have none of them saying that. You don't have none of them saying that. Well, he didn't win no money. Bill Haney won money. That right there lets you know what happened.
Yeah, and so how he win money? He won money because Tank quit. You know what I'm saying? Tank got his ass up out the ring and quit. But that's not the first time we've heard that, though. That's not the first. I've heard from several fighters that Tank quit. That ain't the first fighter that we didn't heard that from. So if you continue to hear that shit, I mean, it gotta be some truth in it.
Bruh.
You know, if somebody pop up with that motherfucking tape, that shit gonna kill Tank.
Might get him to fight him. That's what needs to happen. Need to stop fighting all these people we don't want to see.
So best dad ever, he want to come in here. It ain't never came in super chatting on my shit, but he want to say, I guess since I'm super chatting you, I'm a groupie too. Can't even show support without motherfuckers talking crazy. Keep that energy. You ain't never came in super chatting my shit, but it didn't have nothing to do with super chat. I guess you can't hear well. I said it had everything to do with you always talking about it's me, and us, and we. Like you was a part of the camp. You was always coming here with all type of, you know what I'm saying? Well, I know what's going on, and we gonna do this, and when we fight Devin Haney, we gonna stop all that shit. And I said, okay, man, this dude part of the camp. And then when you go in there and super chat, and they read your shit, this nigga didn't even look up. He ain't even look up. He didn't acknowledge. He ain't give a head nod. He just kept looking at his phone and act like they ain't say shit. That's what I'm saying. It didn't have nothing to do with super chatting. So I mean, you tried to flip it like it had something to do with you supporting the super chat, but you gotta dust yourself off and try again. You gotta dust yourself off and try again because it didn't have nothing to do with super chat. Matter of fact, I said, tell me I didn't say this, coach. I said that they need to show the Rise podcast that same energy and support them when Gervonta Davis ain't on there. Did I not say that?
Yep.
It ain't got nothing to do with super chat, but I mean, you know, it sounds good. My man Sean Clark says, why are we putting so much stock in sparring match when we seen Tank down on the cards till he KO? No, we're not
brought it up.
We see, this is the thing, Sean Clark. You saying that we putting so much energy in a sparring match. No, the thing is that he brought it up. He put the energy out there. So when Gervonta put the energy out there, when he didn't have to say nothing, he could have just been like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck both of them up. But he put that out there. So you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't come at everybody else then and say, well, why is everybody putting energy on sparring? Yeah, no. Why did Gervonta Davis bring that up? So when he brought it up, now people gonna talk about the shit. People gonna point out where you're lying at. Because like I said, I know he lying on the Shakur situation because if you cracked Shakur and did all of that shit, you and Shakur done got into it before. You would have been said that shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the first time that him and Shakur got into it and, you know, start exposing each other. He ain't never said nothing about that shit. Also, when you and Shakur was standing right next to each other, you said, hey, man, I had to step up my game with Shakur. He made me step up my level. Because the dude is like that. He said, man, Shakur is like that. I had to step up my whole level fucking with him. That's what you said when Shakur was standing next to you. All of a sudden, now you put hands on him, you cracked him. Man, that was a lie. And then we all knew about the Devin Haney sparring stories. But see, why I respect Devin and Bill, where they kept it real, is they never had to say that Tank got them the first session. They kept it 100, was like, yeah, Tank, you know what I'm saying? Tank got us the first time. You feel me? But we went back and we got our get back.
And won money.
And won money.
In the doghouse.
And won money. Sean Clark said, he said, I've been in the ring with both of them and they can't touch me. He should feel that way. Ain't nobody should be mad about that. No, see, this is the thing. He should feel that way. You 100% correct. You all the way correct, all the way around the board. But see, my whole thing is the nigga got to talking real greasy when your whole 2023 sold up. You now all of a sudden, you cracking both of them, you knocking both of them, you putting them to sleep, you're doing all of this shit, and you're talking real disrespectful. Why were you doing that when you was free? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to do that now, right? Now, the motherfucking the pit bulls is in the motherfucking fence. They done built the fence that's high as fuck. You know that the pit can't jump over the fence, right? Now you fucking with the pit. You know what I'm saying? You shaking the fence, you doing all type of crazy shit because you know the pit bull can't get out the motherfucking fence. And that's what Tank is doing. He know that his whole 2023 is pretty much sold up. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting Garcia in, what is it, January? He fighting Garcia in January, January the 7th. If you get past Garcia, they say that they looking at Ryan Garcia and Tank for April. But we know how boxing is. That fight ain't gonna happen in April. Tank ain't finna turn back right around and fight again in April. And then Ryan Garcia, he gonna take a fight in February, probably, or January or February. He ain't finna turn right back around and fight in April. So that fight probably ain't gonna happen until June. You know what I'm saying? June, July, that fight gonna happen in the summer sometime. And then when we see Tank or any of these top level fighters fight 3 times a year, they don't. They don't fight 3 times a year. So you doing all that barking, but your whole 2023 is sold up. So why is you talking all that shit now? I don't understand. Like that's what I wasn't feeling about it. Like I wanted to hear Tank say that shit a couple months ago. You should have been talking all that shit a couple months ago.
You know what's crazy, Keon? After this Loma fight, Devin gonna probably move up to 140. So I guess Tank go, phew, I'm glad he gone. But nah, bro, you still got that other young monster down there, Shakur Stevenson. So you still gonna be called on to fight one of the top guys. You ain't got no choice. You got the shit to get off the pot. And I think that fight will happen before Devin and Tank, because Devin moving up. So
yeah, man, all these cats, they need to fight. Like, don't get to talking shit when your whole motherfucker, this nigga got a whole year already locked in. So what you talking shit for 2024? I'm just asking. You finna crack everybody. You finna crack everybody in 2024. I'm just saying, dog, like he ain't never came and had that energy. He was on the Rise podcast a couple months ago. He didn't have that type of energy last time he was on the Rise podcast. He ain't had no fight going on, and nobody else really did. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You could have been talking greasy like that the last time you was on the Rise podcast. I wanted to see him talk like that then. And I'd be like, okay, yeah, man. Tank talking that shit. We gonna get this shit to pop off in 2023. That shit crazy. Like, you know, I mean, like I said, I like the shit that he was talking though, coach. Like, I was feeling that shit. I liked it. But then I'm like, okay, well, I don't like it because we talking about 2024.
Yeah, he ain't talking about now. That's all right. He's still gonna have to face one of them Tigers. Tell you that.
And it ain't nothing wrong with saying that you'll knock all of them out. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that at all. You're supposed to.
Yeah, you should be saying things like that. But when you get the line about shit like sparring, it's something wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you get to telling lies about small shit like sparring, then it's things wrong with it. Why are you lying about shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Why you even, he didn't even have to go there. But it was, he couldn't keep it in because he was so mad that it was actually other people that was on the podcast that thought it was other fighters that would give him a real tough fight. Nigga got mad. And you notice, right? He shitted on Hector Garcia, like, man, he ain't basically on some he ain't shit, but he never said nothing about Ryan Garcia. I noticed that he never shitted on Ryan Garcia. He never knocked him.
Yeah, he ain't.
Like, see, this is the shit I don't like, right? You coming with facts about how Tank lied. Now, all these Tank dick rides, they want to come in there. Oh, Bill Haney, and Bill Haney. But this ain't about Bill Haney. When Bill Haney lied and it was about Bill Haney, it was about Bill Haney. You ain't seen niggas like me coming in there, but Tank Davis lied too. It didn't have nothing to do with Tank then. Why y'all keep talking about Bill Haney? Shit, what this got to do with Bill? What does Tank Davis, right, lying about being a free agent and all that shit and then lying about sparring, what the fuck that got to do with Bill Haney? Well, Bill Haney lied too, so Tank can lie. I mean, Bill Haney, but what the fuck? What? What they got to do with Bill Haney? I'm just trying to y'all got to make me understand, what does Tank Davis lying have to do with Bill Haney lying? Two different people. So y'all telling me because Tank Davis lied or because Bill Haney lied, they give Tank Davis a pass to lie?
Your boss, best dad ever said, why we gotta be dick riders?
Well, did nobody say your name, but you know, I mean, shit.
We never called you a dick rider for
nobody called
rocking
your name.
with your favorite fighters. Well, my favorite fighters, they like to fight the best. So that's why they my favorite fighters. Not that they're gonna win or lose, but they're willing to get in with the best. I don't care what the talent level is. I don't care if they're willing to fight for the titles, not steal my money by fighting lesser competition. That's my favorite fighters because I'm a fan of the sport more than I'm a fan of any boxer. So that's some bullshit.
But you ain't finna see me, right? If my favorite fighter, right, or one of my favorite fighters do a whole bunch of fuck ass shit or get the line, you ain't finna see me defending them. I'm finna sit back and let that shit ride. You ain't finna see me up in somebody's shit defending them with, you know what I'm saying, with every. Hold on. You're not finna see me doing that shit. I'm like, hey, you know, hey, it is what it is. Shit, he got to come better. My man Joshua Hawkins in that super chat, he says, Tank done cracked them boys, laugh out loud. You see Bill Haney trolling T.O. Sr. at the liquor store, haha, salute. Yes, sir, man. Yeah, man. Tank talking about I cracked him. That shit was funny, though. It was funny, though, because it's like, man, what you mean you cracked him? Like, what did you even mean by that? Like, I cracked, man. I cracked both, man. Yeah, I cracked him, too. Like, what you mean, nigga? You supposed to crack him if y'all sparring.
Yeah, you supposed to hit him. That's part of the game.
Hey, shit funny, man. It was just, you know, I mean, it was all comedy. I'm laughing when I'm watching it, you know what I'm saying? But then everybody went around, man, he cracked Shakur, he cracked Devin Haney, and they translate that as to, you know what I'm saying, he stopped him or knocked him out. And like, what do you mean you cracked him? Did you hurt him? Did you have him stay? But Shakur cleared that up. He's like, man, I ain't never been hurt in a fight, sparring, none of that shit. Ain't nobody never hit me and cracked me or hurt me or none of that shit ever. And you could tell Shakur was real because Shakur could have got on there and been like, I did this and did that. And Shakur was like, nah, I ain't even finna do all of that. Tank Davis is a hell of a fighter. I'm going to give him all his props. You know what I'm saying? I think he is a great fighter. He said, but he can't fuck with me. He can't fuck with me. He said, but am I going to come on here and act like that he's not a good-ass fucking fighter, that he ain't a top-notch A-level fighter? He's like, nah. Am I going to come in here and say I did this and that and spar to him? He said, nah. He said it was good sparring. He said, but, you know, I made him change his style up fucking with me. And so whatever people think, if you think that Tank can beat Shakur, that's cool. If you think Shakur can beat Tank, that's cool. If you think Devin Haney, you know, can beat Tank and or vice versa, that's all cool. But at the end of the day, they need to fight. They need to fight. At the end of the day, they need to fight. You know what I'm saying? They need to fight. And you know, if Tank told Shakur that shit, I don't know if Shakur telling the truth. Like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. But if Tank told Shakur that shit that Shakur said he told him, he said, man, motherfucking Tank, he said, you know you told me that you was going to keep fighting these easy-ass fights and getting paid a lot of money for it, that you ain't want to take no motherfucking tough-ass fights. You just want to continue to fight these easy-ass opponents and get paid a lot of money for it. If he told Shakur that shit, that's some hoe-ass shit. But I don't know if Shakur telling the truth. I'm just saying if he told him that shit. I'm just saying if he told him that shit. I don't know. You know. What you think about that? What you think about that, coach?
Hey, he exposed it, bro. I mean, if the shit is true, I mean, where would Shakur get that from? Why would he just come out and say that? Why would Shakur say that? Why he gonna just come out and lie like that? I don't see why would he do that. Hey, bro, it is what it is, bro.
And you know another thing, they keep on talking about, man, Bill Haney lied, and Bill Haney, but they not in here talking about how Bill Haney offering all that bread for somebody to show that motherfucking sparring footage. So I know that Bill and Devin telling the truth, that Tank Davis got his ass whooped and he quit because they bluff can get called real easy. They offering $10,000, now it's up to $25,000 for somebody to put out that sparring footage.
See?
Now ain't nobody gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna tell no lie and be willing to just lose $25,000 like that if that shit ain't true.
Yeah, that's yeah, you're right, you know about that.
Because you could call this bluff. You could call this bluff straight up. You could really call this bluff.
Fuck, I wish I would have been there that day filming that shit. Cause I sure the fuck would be the car. Hey man, I got the footage right here. Got the footage right here. They had Adrian Broner. Daddy had to pay up. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Everybody had bad days in the gym. Everybody.
I mean, you know, best dad ever is Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They just town, you know what I'm saying? He went out to, you know what I'm saying? He went out in the town, and a lot of people was eating off of Tank this weekend. You know what I'm saying? They was giving back. They was giving back.
No, best dad ever. That was before. That was after he had already signed with Floyd, I believe.
But you know what, man? On some real shit though, I'm looking at Tank in that interview, man, and you could tell, man, he got a lot of aggression built up in him, dog. He got a lot of aggression built up in him, and like you could tell, man, like he just pissed off about the situation that he's going through. You could tell he want to get out of that motherfucking contract, and he just mad. He mad at everybody. You know what I'm saying? So he dangerous right now. He Tank and I could tell that he's in good shape. You know what I'm saying? And we already, you know what I'm saying? We
Big Floyd even said it.
A month and a half. We about a month and a half out from the fight, a little less than a month and a half, and he been in shape. That's what I do like. You know what I'm saying? I like that energy because he looking to hurt some shit. You know what I'm saying? I could tell that he's in that mind frame to where he's locked in and he looking to fuck up some shit. And I can't wait to see this fight on January the 7th because I could just feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? I could feel that energy that he had. And when somebody like him get that type of mindset, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. That's for sure. Did you see that, man, that he just had that energy to where he just wanted to be let out of the motherfucking cage and let loose?
I mean that, and I'm sure he see all of the shit that people be saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's pissing him off, and I think that's really the main reason that he want to leave Floyd. I'm not saying Tank ducking nobody, bro. You know what? I'm not going to even use that for him. I'm going to look at it as this is what Floyd doing is. Floyd did this shit. Floyd got in that kid head and said, look, bro, we're going to make a lot of money. You ain't the opponents. I know you're going to beat them. You know what I'm saying? But then you got people on social media and you got boxing fans who they had it up to our eyeballs with Tank fighting fighters that we don't want to see. So I think he's hearing that and he's frustrated because he's like, these motherfuckers, I asked for them fights. They don't want to give them to me. They want to keep on doing this and it's making me look bad. And I think that's the main reason that Tank want to leave Mayweather Promotions, because they don't want to work for him for what he want to do. Because if it was up to Tank, man, I think Tank will fight everybody, bro. I'm being straight up, bro. If it was up to him. But it's never been up to him. Should he have opened his mouth earlier? Probably. But I think that was when the times that came when him and Floyd would fall out because of that shit. The shit that people don't know. So I'm not going to put everything on Tank. And I think it's more his promotional company that he, Mayweather Promotions. I'm just going to keep it 100. But I think Floyd done held him back. Yeah, he built him as far as being profitable because everybody loved knockouts and knockouts sell and Tank get knockouts. But I think he done had enough of that. And now he's older and mature enough to say, listen, I'm going to fight who the fuck I want to fight. I want to fight the best fighters. So I think that's really what it is, bro. I think that's the reason why he wants to leave Floyd, because he don't have control over who he fight.
Yeah. And Sheena, thank you. I got Sean Clark hooked up. Yeah, man. We'll see what I want to see, right? Because I see a few people saying, I see Best Dad Ever saying that TGB is promoting the fight, right? But TGB has promoted a lot of Gervonta Davis. I've seen TGB promote his fights before. What I want to look for, right? I want to see if Leonard Ellaby is doing the talking. Because I've seen TGB promote fights before, and then Leonard Ellaby doing all the talking. So I want to see if Leonard is going to be involved in this shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Because see, this is the way I look at it. I think they trying to hold him until after the Ryan Garcia shit. Because I don't see no way in hell that TMT Promotions is going to release Gervonta Tank Davis and have him go make all that money with Ryan Garcia, and they ain't not going to be involved in it. You feel me? I don't see no way in hell they going to release him and let him go make all that money in that Ryan Garcia fight, and they not going to be involved in it. They going to get their shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get that shit, bro. I just think that they gonna be a part of that shit. And then after that, they probably gonna let Tank, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do.
Of course.
Do what you want to do, Tank. But we gonna see. Because if Leonard Ellaby ain't nowhere to be found, then we know that, okay, yeah, Tank pretty much, you know what I'm saying, he just fucking with Showtime.
No.
Leonard Ellaby in that motherfucking camera.
No, that's not it. You see, he probably had options on that contract, but he's into perpetuity from my understanding. So it's to the point where they don't have to necessarily promote the fight and spend their money, but they're gonna get a percentage some kind of way. I guarantee it. If that contract is into perpetuity, they're gonna get a percentage. They might not be the promoter on the side, but they're gonna get some money out of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They ain't finna let him just scotch-free without getting some money out of that Ryan Garcia fight with him.
Yeah, it ain't in that contract that he signed. That's why he was complaining. Why would you let a kid sign a contract like that?
Well, Best Dad Ever. I'm gonna buy his pay-per-view. You know why I'm gonna buy his pay-per-view? Because he fighting a solid fight to me. I'm gonna buy the Ryan Garcia pay-per-view because that's a solid fight. But that other bullshit, I wouldn't buy him. Y'all paid for that other bullshit. I wouldn't finna pay for it. Like I said, I gave Tank his credit for these next two fights. So yeah, I think they're good fights. I think those are fights worth paying for.
Right.
I don't have no problem, paying for fights that are worth paying for.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Keith. I ain't into. I'm not gonna pay for him to fight fucking Joe Schmo. These fights, I watch them for sure. You know what I'm saying? But for me to pay for bullshit, nah, ain't gonna happen. Especially, I'm way interested in that Ryan Garcia fight. This shit gonna look like Fundora against anybody in that weight division. Cause Ryan way taller than Tank, boy.
I want to see Ryan take a fight in between two, so I can see, if he continuing to improve and make improvements. So I definitely want to see him take a fight too.
I mean, I don't care if he do or he don't. Long as they make that Tank fight, shit, I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
I don't want to see Ryan go in a fight with Tank with damn near a year layoff. I don't want to see that shit. He got to take a fight in between. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they are planning on for him to take a fight in between. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna take a fight in between, but I don't want to see him go. I don't want to see no excuses. You dig what I'm saying? I want to see Gervonta Davis at his best. I want to see Ryan Garcia at his best. That's it. That's all. But like I said, this Hector Garcia fight, it's gonna be a fight. But I'm interested in seeing how Hector Garcia fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Does he try to box? Does he show any elusiveness and movement, or is he gonna try to just stand there and bang with Tank? Because if
is he capable of boxing?
Huh?
Is he capable of boxing? That's
exactly. Because if he just try to go after Tank and press him, it'll work for a while. It's gonna work for a while, but I don't see him being able to take the punches from Tank like we see him take his last fight against I forgot his name though. My man, Big Dog Willie, what's happening with it? He says, Khan taught the Crips how to sea walk. Amazing facts. Oh, yeah, that's big facts. That's big facts. And I just noticed, man, he got the picture of Khan laid the fuck out. He got the picture of Khan laid out in the corner and shit. It's crazy because this new laptop, man, I could see all that shit. I couldn't see none of that on the other laptop. But yeah, man, but yeah, I'm looking forward to thanking Garcia. I'm gonna pay for that fight, huh?
Yeah, I mean that's a good fight. I want to see it.
I think Tank gonna stop him. I see Tank stopping him, you know. But like I said, man, you know, we gonna see because Garcia a hell of a fighter.
Yeah, we'll see what's gonna crack a lack with it. I mean, I expect Tank to win. So,
Dank Father says, should Brian fight a top 10 guy? Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna half step? You know, if you that good, if you believe in yourself and people around you believe in you, find him the toughest fight he could take. I believe that Gervonta Davis is fighting the toughest opponent that was available, that was out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That was available. I'm talking about because a lot of them other fighters, they either not available or they just had fought. So I think that Tank, he found the toughest fighter that was available that he could have fought. So I think that Ryan Garcia should do the same shit. Well, not the toughest, but you know, somebody like a Cambosos or somebody like that. Take a fight on that level.
Boy, he better not fight Cambosos, boy.
Why not?
Boy.
If you that good, bro, why not? You know what I'm saying? That's just like people saying that, oh man, Tank better not fight Hector Garcia before. He a gold medalist. He a motherfucker, a legit champion at 130. He a lot bigger than Tank.
Yeah,
so, I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Tank
you right.
Taking some smoke, and Ryan Garcia should do the same thing. If one of them lose, well, I don't give a fuck about seeing the fight because it wasn't the best fight and the best anyway. They wasn't that good anyway.
So what are we gonna talk about? What we talked about last night?
What's that?
This John Ryder shit.
Oh man, we gonna cook on that tomorrow because I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna shut it down right now because I'm gonna go. You know, money on. So you know, this his time.
Yeah, so, I'm going over there. I'm gonna go over there and fuck with him too. John Ryder, really?
Yeah, but we go. Look, I'm gonna be on tomorrow. We gonna cook. Like I said, this ain't no hate, no Tank. It's just shit. I wasn't feeling a lot of shit, but I like the energy. I just wish that he had gave that same energy a couple months ago. But we gonna cook more on this shit. We gonna cook on that I told y'all about. I told everybody who Canelo was gonna be fighting next. You know what I'm saying? I had been told everybody that. We gonna cook on that. We gonna cook on this Crawford shit, and we it's a lot to cook on tomorrow. So make sure that y'all join me tomorrow. I'm gonna be back on my regular time. Smash the like button if y'all ain't hit the like button. Smash on the like button. And let's all go over to Money Brown TV and show him some support. Money Brown is on right now. Coach, before we get up out of here, let me get your last words.
Hey man, you know what it is. Glove Boxing and more. Hey bro,
y'all come over there and watch me harass money. That's what y'all do. Y'all
Yes, sir.
Come over here. Watch me harass him.
Yes, sir, man. We finna go over there. We finna cook with we finna go over there and cook with money. See what he talking about over there. So y'all hit the like button. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. We will be back tomorrow for sure. We out.